Great. Hi, I'm Christina Mitchell.
I'm Maxie Salters.
Thank you so much for being here. Maxie and I have been involved in 1 Billion Rising for the past 4 years. We just want to thank you all and thank you to the City of West Hollywood for having us. And thank all of you for being here. And some of you may know this all started as a branch from V-Day, which was created by Eve Ensler, who wrote the Vagina Monologues. And last year she wrote a piece about her body being the revolution, and the revolution that is this rising. So we just want to recite that piece for you right now.
My revolution begins in the body. It isn't waiting anymore.
My revolution does not need approval or permission. It happens because it has to happen in each neighborhood, village, city, or town.
At gatherings of tribes, fellow students, women at the market, on the bus.
It may be gradual and soft. It may be spontaneous and loud.
It may be happening already. It may be found in your closet, your drawers, your gut, your legs, your multiplying cells.
In the naked mouth of taut nipples and overflowing breasts, my revolution is swelling from the insatiable drumming between my legs.
My revolution is willing to die for this.
My revolution is ready to live big.
My revolution is overthrowing the state of mind called patriarchy.
My revolution will not be choreographed, although it begins with a few familiar steps.
My revolution is not violent, but it does not shy away from the dangerous edges where fierce displays of resistance tumble into something new.
My revolution is in this body, in these hips atrophied by misogyny, in this jaw wired mute by hunger and atrocity.
My revolution is connection, not consumption. Passion, not profit. Orgasm, not ownership.
My revolution is of the earth and will come from her, for her, because of her. It understands that every time we frack or drill or burn or violate the layers of her sacredness, we violate the soul of our future.
My revolution is not ashamed to press my body down on her mud floor in front. Banyan, cypress, pine, callion, oak, chestnut, mulberry, redwood, sycamore trees. To bow shamelessly to shocking yellow birds and rose blue setting skies, heart exploding purple bougainvillea and aqua sea.
My revolution gladly kisses the feet of mothers and nurses and servers and cleaners and nannies and healers and all who are life and give life.
My revolution is on its knees.
On my knees to every holy thing.
And to those who carry empire-made burdens in and on their heads and backs and hearts.
My revolution demands abandon, expects the original, relies on troublemakers, anarchists, poets, shamans, seers, sexual explorers, tricksters, mystic travelers, tightrope walkers, and all those who go too far and feel too much.
My revolution shows up unexpectedly. It's not naive, but believes in miracles. Cannot be categorized, targeted, branded, or even located.
Offers prophecy, not prescription.
Is determined by mystery and ecstatic joy.
Requires listening.
Is not centralized, though we all know where we're going.
It happens in stages and all at once.
It happens where you live and everywhere.
It understands that divisions are diversions.
It requires sitting still and staring deep into my eyes.
Go ahead. Love. All right, we have a few wonderful speakers that joined us today, so I'm going to introduce the first one. Born in Milford-on-Sea, England, Frances Fisher is an actress and activist who started her career in the theater, starring in multiple productions, including Fool for Love, Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, Hay Fever, A Midsummer Night's Dream, Arthur Miller's last play, Finishing the Picture, and The Cherry Orchard, acting opposite Annette Bening. She is a member of the Actors Studio, and her first acting teacher was Stella Adler. Some of her many film and TV credits include the Oscar-winning Unforgiven, True Crime, The Kingdom, House of Sand and Fog, Wild America, Laws of Attraction, Jolene, The Perfect Game, The Lincoln Lawyer, The Host. She played Lucille Ball in Lucy and Desi, starred in the Audrey Hepburn story, The Shield, Eureka, Torchwood, Touch, The Killing, and Masters of Sex. She is perhaps best known for her performance as Kate Winslet's mother in Titanic, which garnered her a Screen Actors Guild nomination for Best Ensemble Cast, while the film went on to receive 11 Academy Awards. Her latest film was Helen Mirren's Woman in Gold, and Frances just wrapped J.T. Molnar's film Outlaws and Angels, co-starring with her daughter, Francesca Eastwood, which premiered at Sundance and made the critics' cut of the 21 Best Films of Sundance 2016. Please join me in welcoming the lovely Frances Fisher.
Hi, everybody. How many of you have seen the documentary, The Hunting Ground? Great. So for those of you who have not seen it, it is a film about campus rape. It is the second film by Amy Ziering and Kirby Dick. Their first one was Academy Award nominated last year about rape in the military, called The Invisible War. You can find them on the web. Today we rise this weekend all over the world to shed light on the epidemic of sexual assault. By the end of my speech, in America alone, 3 women will be sexually assaulted every 107 seconds. We rise for Annie Clark and Andrea Pino in The Hunting Ground, who decided enough is enough and used Title IX to create a movement across college campuses, empowering survivors to stand up, speak out, and not let the perpetrators go free. We rise for Erica Kinsman's lawsuit against Florida State University that was settled for $950,000 and a promise to create programs to promote sexual assault awareness, transparency, and prevention. While the rapist, Jameis Winston, still continues to play pro football with a bad record this year, and the FSU continues to try to discredit Erica. But we rise to cheer the New York Times, who called out FSU President John Thrasher by saying this: "Everything Florida State has done since the beginning of the Winston affair, from looking the other way until a national championship was in hand, to using the settlement to heap scorn on the accuser's lawsuit, has sent one message to the student body: athletic achievement matters more than student safety." We rise to cheer Diane Warren and Lady Gaga, who wrote Till It Happens to You, Academy nominated this year for Best Song. It's the song that accompanies The Hunting Ground. The video was directed by Catherine Hardwick and can be seen on YouTube, and must be seen by everyone who feels that they are alone in their pain. You are not alone. 1 in 5 females in America are the victims of sexual or attempted sexual assault, at least according to what is reported. Last night I did some research from RAINN, the Rape, Abuse, and Incest National Network, that reported that 68% of sexual assaults are not even reported to the police. We rise to cheer the 6 women who filed a federal lawsuit against the University of Tennessee, claiming it created a student culture that enables sexual assaults by student athletes, especially football players, and then uses an unusual legalistic adjudication process that is biased against victims who step forward. We rise to cheer the women who have decided they will no longer be silent, no matter how long it has been, who have come out of the shame shadows to let the world know who the real Bill Cosby is. A message to women: if you have been assaulted, talk to someone. Don't feel the shame of feeling that it was your fault. They'll try to tell you it was what you were wearing because you had too much to drink, or that you were not resisting because you were passed out, or that a wife is supposed to give sex to her husband even if she doesn't wish to. And the latest one, the defenders of rape are now saying that it should be okay to rape if you're on private property. It's not okay. Don't buy into that. No means no, period. Sexual assault is a crime. Incest is a crime. Rape is a crime. Here are some statistics I looked up yesterday from the website nycagainstrape.org. 1 in 4 adolescent girls, 1 in 6 adolescent boys have been sexually or physically abused or forced to have sex against their will. 35% of college men indicated some likelihood that they would rape if they could be assured they would not get caught. A survey, listen to this, of 11 to 14-year-olds found that 51% of the boys, 41% of the girls believe that a man has a right to force a woman to kiss him if he spent a lot of money on her. 32% of boys and girls say it is not improper for a man to rape a woman who has had past sexual experiences. 79% of girls, 89% of boys said that rape is okay if a man and a woman are married. 47% said it was okay for a man to rape a woman if they'd been dating for more than 6 months. You guys, we have to do better. We have to do a lot better in educating our young. We have to do a lot better in educating the educational institutions. We have to do a lot better in educating the NFL. If you want to take action, go to seeactstop.org. seeactstop.org. God bless you all.